From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Darrell Hayden, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap. We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bennett Weber now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
First pitch, 111.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Bounce to the left side. Young. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Here's Brian Rocchio. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Hayden, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Derek Becker, the next to hit. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, ball 1. The pitch. Caught and missed, struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Braves strand 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here's the veteran DH, Darrell Hayden. drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Luis Robert now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand up next for the Mariners. Two on the way. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Braves nothing. Top of the second, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Colton Cowser. In his 10th season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now in for the Braves, Andy Pajes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. Out number 2. Here's the catcher to hit, Jefferson Carroll. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Here comes the 0-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Jordan Lawler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there. Got him. And that's the third out. One left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Jace Young. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So the batting order turns over. And next for Atlanta, Bennett Weber. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Braves trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Ryan Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Braves go down quickly here. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Darryl Hayden.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around third. The relay throw. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Robert. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Lawler. Whips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Braves nothing. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Derek Becker.
Derek Becker.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Pages goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fought off foul. Here's 0-1. That clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And here's the catcher, Jefferson Caro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now, Jordan Lawler. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The Braves down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young, as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bennett Weaver.
So the lineup flips over. Bennett, Weber next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Braves trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Roquillo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
In for a strike, 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, I was saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Darrell Hayden.
The designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
The pitch.
0-1.
That one ripped left field. Show moving back for it. See you later. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Derek Becker. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. One away.
Now back. Left field.
Dalton Varsho digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Out there to center. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder,
Andy Pajes next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right side. That ends the frame. Braves strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jefferson Caro. Hayden back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hayden into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter would do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Weber at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The M's leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta. Still down 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Darrell Hayden. Just a single short of the cycle. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Man at first, and now it's Luis Robert. And the 0-1. There goes the runner. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Now back.
And up next for Seattle, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. Slides in, and it's 4-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Braves DH, Ryan Rocchio. Hey, back to work. That one in triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Becker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. front for the strikeout.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Varsho batting with one down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
He goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kowser in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
One strike away. Two outs. The other way, and it goes just foul. Ball one there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.